All right, good morning, happy Tuesday. So let's jump into pretty much right away. How's the mindset? How are we feeling today? Completed my full morning routine, the usual. Clocked into work at AM. Slept around 7 hours last night. Went to sleep, or fell asleep around 8:30. Woke up naturally at 3:40, but stayed in bed around 10 minutes, looking at my posters. And yeah, pretty much had my morning routine around 3:50 around that time. Really good night's sleep. So feeling pretty good today. Tired wise, I'm feeling like a 3. Let's jump into pretty much the overall market. Let's see what the market's presenting. So SPY is currently already gapping above. So just looking for that another continuation play. Again today, kind of very similar play as yesterday. Currently gapping above, so showing some nice strength. Same thing with QQ. Well, QQ is actually holding around 440, right below yesterday high a day, but pretty pretty damn close. So if we could break yesterday high a day, I feel like we could see another push higher. Jumping into Tesla. So Tesla is showing relative weakness in pre-market session compared to the overall market, and we have been pretty much consolidating. While the market, as you can see, 3 days of pushing, Tesla has just been consolidating. So looks pretty good. I mean, we do have this gap fill area from pretty much this weekly key level down to this area, so it doesn't look bad. That's what I'm looking for. It's showing some really nice weakness, holding below yesterday low day. So just looking for a play lower. Let price action tell me the story, but ideally below yesterday low day and psychological level 182 for a move to pretty much monthly key level and pre-market low, and the buyers are really in control, potentially weekly key level, and then we also have this pretty much daily key level at 175. Looking at Nvidia, so Nvidia is just paying attention to its price action. I want to make sure I come in with no bias. Nvidia has been showing really good price actions in both direction. We are currently trading in between yesterday's price action. That usually indicates that we could potentially see some choppy price action, maybe an inside day. But even the inside days, we see some really clean price action. So I just want to let price action tell me the story, and basic trade pretty much if opportunity presents itself, execute. So that's pretty much the game. But ideally, best case scenario, if we break yesterday higher day for a nice continuation higher. And then I have Google. Google is showing some really nice strength in pre-market session, and it's looking pretty damn good. So we had an insane gap higher. We pushed lower, and now we're kind of like coming back and kind of like giving the vibe that it wants to come back up to all-time highs. So that's what I'm looking for. We did have this nice doji. We actually sold off and buyers stepped up. Pretty much consolidation day and now we're currently already gapping above pretty much both days high. So it looks pretty damn good for a move higher. And that's what I'm looking for. I want to see a hold of psychological low 170 for a nice continuation higher for a potential move to this 1 hour key level. And if buyers are really strong, like cycle level 173, 174, and potentially this 1 hour key level. Can I see us testing all-time highs? Today it's going to be a little bit difficult just because the volume is not that great in pre-market session. That's actually one of the things I want to wait for. It's actually volume to get good. But let's see what opportunity presents itself. Let's jump into the smaller time frame. So if we look at Tesla, smaller time frame. So on the 15-minute right here, as you can see, nice weakness compared to the overall market. As you can see, we are currently trading QQ trading right below yesterday high day, as you can see, and SPY is already breaking or is holding above yesterday high day, while Tesla is actually holding below yesterday low day. So just showing relative weakness compared to the overall market. That's why I like it lower. Just want to let price action tell me a story, but it looks pretty damn good. If we ideally best case scenario push and to 182 potentially yesterday low day for a pretty much rejection. For a move lower to monthly key level, pre-market low, and beyond. Looking at Google or Nvidia, let's do Nvidia. So Nvidia, with this one, just paying attention. The only thing I dislike is that we're trading in yesterday's price action. But as I said, Nvidia usually gives really nice clean price action, even if we are inside yesterday's price action. So just want to let price action tell me the story, but ideally best case scenario above 915, a break and hold above that level for a move to pretty much yesterday high day. And if buyers are really strong, we can see a nice continuation, or below 900 for a move to pretty much yesterday low a day. And then Google just showing some really nice weak strength in pre-market session, holding above Yes, I had a day, so looking pretty good. Ideally, best case scenario, would like to see a pullback to 170 and see buyers step up for a move higher. But if buyers are really strong off the open, I wouldn't mind taking it if we break a pre-market high for potential move to this weekly level. With Google, I do need to be a little more patient just because the price, it's not a huge, like it doesn't move as quick as Nvidia or Tesla, for example. So I need to be a little more patient. And also the volume in pre-market session is not the best. So I do want to be patient with that. So if you look at the volume, as you can see here, not the best. I mean, we are way below average, so pretty low. I really like the volume on Tesla, so we got closer to almost 2 million in pre-market session, and Nvidia is a little bit higher than yesterday, but it's around close to 1 mil, so it's not too bad. But yeah, and news wise, we don't really have nothing going on for today, so looks pretty clean. So that being said, that's pretty much the pre-market prep for May 7th. As always, we're going to be patient, wait for good up to rise, and most of all, we're going to follow our rule. Let's have an amazing day today.